Hey dudes and dudettes, here with another Path of Exile video for you, and this is going to be a currency video. The currency in question is an Orb of Alteration. I'm going to read it, then we're going to go over its uses and some stuff about it. Orb of Alteration, stack size 20 out of 20. Reforges a magic item with new random properties. Right-click this item, then left-click a magic item to apply it. Shift-click to unstack. Now what it means by shift-click is you hold down shift, and then you click it, and you get to choose how many you want to take away from it. You can make stacks this way, and so forth. And the stack sizes, of course, is 20 for max. So when someone asks if they need a stack, which is usually on this, they'll say a stack of alteration for a chaos orb. You can know that it's 20. By reforging a magic item with new random properties, it basically re-rolls the magic properties that aren't implicit. So by that, it's not the life that's up there, the 24 max life that comes on every coral ring. It's the mods below it, and I'll show you what I mean by that. First, we right-click it, and it picks up one of the orbs, and then we left-click the item we want to re-roll magic mods on. Ta-da, see, it changed, adds 1 to physical damage and 31 to fire resist. Now, this works on rings, it works on flasks, it works on maps, and it even works on armor and weapons. Now, the reason people want these in the late game is for crafting late game potions, late game gear, and changing the maps up, because sometimes they don't like certain maps. Like this one, Cursed with Vulnerability, I don't want to do, especially with my Righteous Fire build, so I would change it up to a map type that's more favorable. Can't do that one either. See, this one's not bad, but we can keep going with that until we get a desirable effect that we want on that map, whether it be more rare monsters or so forth. See, this one isn't so bad. Monster physical resistance. I don't do physical damage, so I don't mind. 26% more magic monsters. That's great for me. I get to kill more monsters. So see, that alteration, re-rolling gets you a good map. And as for gear, people will roll hundreds of alteration orbs just to get the right mods they want on gear. Like, say, if I was going for this to craft this coral ring, I would want to have the mods beneath it right there. Instead of physical damage, I would want life and maybe life regen, or life and life on kill. So I would just do this until I got the proper, see, 72 max life. That's a great roll for me. And then when I got done with this, I would use a regal orb. Like I showed you in another video, you can regal and change it to rare. And that's how they craft. And they'll take an armor here, and when they want 90 evasion rating and then percent to evasion and armor, they'll re-roll with alteration orbs till they get those two, and then they turn it rare and start using other orbs to craft it into the item that they desire. This is why alteration orbs go for go often. You can advertise them at any time, like stacking alteration orbs for chaos, and you usually immediately get a hit. They're very useful, and you get these pretty common if you ID your items. So this is a great way to get currency. Don't use your alteration orbs. If you're after chaos orbs, you can just sell them immediately for it to a late game player who has a lot of currency on their hands. So I hope you found this informative, and hopefully this helps you get more currency. As always, take care, be safe, and be cool to each other.